Ой, господи. Так, меня вообще слышно? Я даже не знаю. Слышно меня или нет? Да, все слышно. Начинаю. Пока Игорь не напишет первую надпись, я особо мне нечего сказать. Я думаю, это устарело. Купите меня. Серьезно? В смысле, прочее. Как понять прочее? Матерь Божья. Моя бабушка любила детективы. Да и что-то мне захотелось. Что-то попроще. Как раз, по-моему, ее времена. Кто, блин, так начинает игру?
The city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. The city of opportunists. The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. The city of pioneers.
Голливуд-ленд?
The city of dreamers.
Они зернистость решили сделать в изображении.
The city of undercurrents.
Да, конечно, очень сильно видно, что это игра времен PlayStation 3.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Он вообще сказал другое, чем субтитры написали.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Так.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist.
Мне кажется, я
The
куда-то не туда
beam of
поехал.
sunshine himself.
Да, точно. Блин, вопрос, куда не деть экран.
Homicide. You might back up?
Камеру.
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Nope.
Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this. What have you got, Phelps? Anything? I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps. We're never going to find it. It's a waste of time.
Так. Еще бутылка, коробка. Так, дай-ка я камеру поменяю. Какая жуткая музыка. Такое ощущение, что сейчас инопланетяне из ниоткуда появятся. Что от меня требуется-то? Так.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
А, так вот что от меня хотели. Господи боже.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are? How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. 2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Ну, погнали. Блин, тут управление человеком, как управление машиной. Что за бред?
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Актеры озвучки даже не старались. Или эти цоканье слюней так и должно быть. Я не понимаю. Я не все сделал, что ли, флажочек? Что за бред? Персонажи сказали одно, а мне нужно продолжать что-то делать здесь? Да я понял уже. Что флажочек-то показывает? А как карту тогда включить? Я что-то не очень надуплею. Он за мной залез. Я вот сейчас подумал, кто-то куда-то стрелял. А где гильзы-то от пуль? Его пальцем хана. Какой символ лупа? Че флажочек-то Я не понимаю. Все, ну, значит, все, да? Я больше ничего найти не могу. Этот флажочек вообще имеет хоть какой-то смысл?
Take the next left. You need to take the next left. Turn left when you can.
Ну, он перестал подсказывать. Да блин.
Take the next left.
Ты прикалываешься?
Pull over, we're here. Left here. Stop, we're here.
What now?
The gun store's up on Central Avenue, Cole. Are we going?
Ну, я и говорю, оружейный магазин. А как мне посмотреть-то? А,
You're gonna wreck the car! Go straight. That's coming out of your wages, not mine.
да блин.
Are you trying to kill me?
Straight on. Go straight. Take this left.
Тут как бы и другой дороги нету.
Take the next right. Take the next left. Take the next left. It's the next right.
Ага, уже понял, куда. Воу. Проклятие. Чё?
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Так, модель... Розовое дерево. 24. Вот. Норт Сирена Авеню. Тейлор Уоткинс. А, 45-й год. Фига себе. Только война закончилась. Блин, я не пойму, я же указал. Ну...
Shame about that gun. Real collector's item. Sorry I can't help you more.
Так, стоп. Ну, Смит Вессон, 27. Серийный номер. О, блин, сколько всего тут надо иметь в виду. Так всего один такой. Или нет? А, подожди. Вот.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din. Go left just now.
Так.
Take the next right turn.
Whoa.
You gonna leave a street light intact on this block? Straight through the next intersection.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Так.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars will know you're in a hurry.
You're gonna kill someone!
Я понял, я никого... Никого убивать нельзя. Ни в коем случае.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Угу. Квартира номер 2. Какая из них квартира номер 2? А, это 3. Вот.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Ура, драка. Как драться? Удерживать, что? Ну.
You ready, tough guy?
Опа. Ура, захваты. Опа. Опа. Вот так с коленом его.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Ну, открывай, что ты? Я что все должен делать? Арти Розенбек, Сомас, Фрэнк Гриртон, Калпан, Ретейт. Долби. Проявилась Мальшевский. Флойд Росс. Что это вообще такое?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Он не там его нашел.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Чё это? Что за странный фильтр? Оборотень?
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two, Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking
Я
names?
поддерживаю.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Это тупо воспоминание. Ну зачем он это вспоминает? Вооруженный очень опасен.
Place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit ahead.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14
here.
Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam on route.
Continue the response.
Take the next right.
Блин, да что ж вечно машин так заносит от этих ручных тормозов во всех играх.
Quick, you guys, the cops are here. We gotta move it.
Давай, вылезай.
Weapons on the ground, now! Forward! Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Блин. Что, автоприцел, что ли, включил? О, футаж, нифига себе. Отключить! Чувствительность чуть-чуть побольше.
Goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Угу.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
copper. You closer?
Ну, кто на героя? Как ты умудрился промахнуться?
Stay in cover.
Как ты?
Give me some cover.
Не так.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Ну хрен знает.
Lieutenant
Походу, да.
Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Дай угадаю, напарника убьют.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps,
В
Jack
бесслушном
Kelso.
розыске.
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you!
He's hiding in the alley!
Блин. И чё, он просто шел, блин.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
I won't tell you again.
Блин, меня бесит
Watch your
автоматика.
fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
Все в этой игре я должен делать... Вот. Смотри, я не могу залезть просто залезть наверх. Из-за этой дурацкой автоматики.
Stay the hell away from me.
Give it up, Wendell!
Я могу изменить это? Игровой процесс, музыка, улики, подсказки. Чё? Ну, все включить. Нет. Вот куда он убежал?
There's no way I'm going back inside.
А,
I've done my time. You assholes already screwed me once.
Нельзя было сделать кнопку прыжка? Где он?
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
Беги, беги, беги.
He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will...
Бля, отслуживший на войне мужик не может поймать лысого мужика. Лысого бомжа.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
You gotta be
kidding!
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Хорош.
We've got the place to ourselves. Come on then, pretty...
It's over, Bowers!
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Он просто шел по дороге, его арестовали. Что за бред?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor.
Я кашляю постоянно, блин. Какой у меня озвучка? Плюс я не умею так быстро читать.
Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership. Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Покупатель, будь осторожен.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight. A crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Как бы он еще живой. Чего у него цвет кожи такой? У него нормальный цвет кожи, блин. У него цвет кожи, блин, такой же, как в моей руке. Я не знаю. Ладно, я не буду на стриме это просто говорить. Ну что? Ну что ты пристал к его лицу-то? Да блин. То Игорь, не говори мне об этом. Цвет кожи очень быстро меняется.
Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Поверь мне удалось 2 числа эту лицезреть самому. Хотя, может быть, и да, и действительно не сразу. Черт знает. Я уже ни в чем не уверен.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
What do you think?
We'll keep the witnesses on ice until you're ready, Cole. Why don't you have a look around?
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter. We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
It was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Galletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you. I suppose I must look a mess.
Some of us have work to do, buddy.
This is a secure area. You all need to leave. Clear this area immediately.
Ой, я не пытался это сделать. Так, а что мне делать-то?
If you'll excuse me, I'd better get the store closed up.
Угу.
Circumstantial.
Ну, где здесь улики-то? Вот тоже такая мысль, знаешь. Больше не на что смотреть. Ну, нанбуш, хорошо. Убитый владелец нанбуша.
I suppose I must look a mess.
Ну, я вообще не одобряю, что делать.
Some of us have work to do, buddy.
So what next?
Looks like there's something in this trash can.
И как
This
я
is a
должен
crime
буду?
scene. All of you move along. Show's over. Keep moving, all of you. Looks like there's something in this trash can.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Так, вооружейный магазин, хорошо. Нет, нанбуш, монашек буши. Монашек буша.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Как объедем здесь? Тихо ты! Придурок. Сейчас, блядь, сам уже преступником стал. Случайно, блядь, по тупости NPC, блин. Тихо, 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 тихо. Чё, блин? Ну вот, Eagle Sons. А, сыновья Игла. У Иглы есть сыновья.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Что за музыка неожиданная? Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу. Окей, хорошо, так уж и быть. Подожду светофора, блин. А то я не знаю в этой игре как. Хотя вроде никто не едет. Я, помнится, на PlayStation 2 баловался в GTA. Это самое. И быть прилежным гражданином и ездить по светофору. Было прикольно. Я обнаружил, что кнопки у PlayStation 2 очень имеют чувствительность. Как вот сейчас вот у этих шифтов на PlayStation 5. Ну или 4, можно сказать, начинается. Или с 3. Кстати, я не помню на PlayStation 3 как... Ой, блин. Я легонечко на крестик нажимал, чтобы ездить правильно.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Kalu, get back here!
You want a tip? You fill my coffee faster next time, right?
О, ничего себе, автобус черепашек-ниндзя.
There he is, officer.
Фига себе, пальмы какие-то.
Too late, Kalu! Don't make it worse, Kalu!
И что? Нельзя стрелять, что ли? Господи.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie
Тяжело же
down.
быть полицейским,
I'll buzz him
ей-богу.
for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
No way!
Kalu, get back here!
I love these waitresses. Everyone's a dog.
Я не понимаю, почему все быстрее, блин, быстрее военного, пережившего, блин, учение морской пехоты.
Too late, Kalu!
А, вот что мне надо было делать. Ударить порой... Более тяжелый удар порой может быть тяжелее, чем выстрелить. Такой улыбится.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night.
В игре, блин, удар, блин, мощнее, блин, дробаша, блин, какого-то, блин. Пример, ну ладно, дробаша на перебор пистолета будет. Полицейский тем более.
The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Я теперь допрашивать должен.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Так, еще раз. Ну, показывайте обучение нормально, ё-моё.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer? Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Блин, что-то как-то сурово.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting.
Можно это
Do you deny
пропустить?
shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Come on, Mr. Kalu. Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? You think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut
Да,
and watch you
блин.
run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to
Мне
have to
кажется,
pay for that.
адвокат уже точно не прибудет. Сколько я с ним буду вожусь.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gage was a Jew hater. Get it off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Блин. Это какая-то угадайка уже.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A
Кстати,
lawyer
он
can't
похож
help
на
you,
Эд
Mr.
Буна. Я
Kalu.
только сейчас обратил
You shot a
внимание.
man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Так, Игорь, ну что, поиграем в Street Fighter? Уже время... Ой, блин, а время сколько? А. Ты главу закончил как раз таки. Я не ожидал, что я так долго буду играть. Но игра мне понравилась. Блин.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
О, отлично. Так, надеюсь, мое приключение сохранилось. Угу, точно. Все тогда. На этом я сегодня закончу. Не знаю, когда в следующий раз буду стримить. Ну, наверное, эту игру я закончу и приступлю к старым играм сразу. Просто в нынешнем моем психическом состоянии захотел в такое поиграть. Все, всем пока, всем удачи.